Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. This powerful quote by Samuel Beckett isn't just a line from literature. It's a way of life for those who dare to chase their dreams. Everyone has tried and failed at something. Maybe you started a business that didn't work. Maybe you studied hard for an exam and still didn't pass. Maybe you gave your heart to someone who didn't return it. The truth is, we've all failed, but the real difference lies in what we do next. Some give up. Others try again. Success is not built on perfection. It is built on persistence. The fear of failure versus the strength of trying. Fear is powerful. It whispers lies in our ears. You can't do this. You're not good enough. Why even try again? But the strength of trying, that inner fire that says, I will rise again, that's where greatness is born. People who win are not those who never fail. They are the ones who fail and still show up the next day. They try again and again. Failure teaches what success hides. When you lose, you learn. You discover your weakness, your blind spots, and your limits. And when you know what's broken, you can fix it. That's the first secret of success. Embrace failure as a part of your growth, not the end of your journey. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Life will knock you down, that's a guarantee. But getting back up, that's your choice. Winners don't stay down. Champions in sports, leaders in business, artists, inventors, all of them have faced rejection, defeat, and pain. The difference is, they chose not to quit. Every time life said no, they said, I'll be back. Think of a boxer in the ring. The one who gets knocked down isn't a loser. He becomes a loser only if he refuses to stand up. Your dream might take 10 tries, or 100, or 1,000, but if you stop at 999, you'll never know how close you were. Sometimes, the next try is the one that works. Never stop getting up. What trying again really means. Trying again doesn't mean doing the same thing mindlessly. It means doing it better. It means learning from your past attempts. It means changing your strategy. It means growing as a person. Trying again is an act of courage. It's saying, yes, I've been hurt. Yes, I've failed. But I believe I can do better. Each new attempt is not just about reaching the goal. It's about becoming stronger, wiser, and more prepared. Failure isn't a wall. It's a staircase, if you choose to climb it. The price of giving up too early. Every day someone gives up a dream they were just one step away from achieving. The writer who quits after 9 rejections, when the 10th would have been a yes. The athlete who retires just before breaking a record. The student who stops trying just before mastering the subject. Giving up is the only guarantee of failure. If you try again, you still have a chance. Regret is heavier than failure, because failure can be fixed. Regret cannot. Let your life be a story of trying, not of wondering what could have been. Turning setbacks into setups. Every setback can be a setup for a comeback. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this failure? How can I improve? What will I do differently next time? Instead of asking, why me? Ask, what now? History is filled with people who turned failures into fuel. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. What if they had given up? Every setback in your life has the potential to be the turning point if you don't stop trying. Consistency over perfection. People often chase perfection, trying to get everything right the first time. But success isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. A person who shows up every day, who keeps trying even when it's hard, that person wins. You don't need to lift 100 kilograms on your first day in the gym. You don't need to become fluent in English in 1 week. You don't need to change your life overnight. You just need to show up, again and again. Trying consistently is more powerful than trying once perfectly. Success is not about intensity. It's about consistency. Failure is not the opposite of success. Most people think failure is the opposite of success. It's not. Failure is part of success. Behind every successful person is a long road of failed attempts, wrong decisions, and painful lessons. These experiences are not blocks to success. They are the very foundation of it. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Every rejection builds your resistance. Every mistake makes you smarter. If you're failing, that means you're trying. And trying means you're moving forward. The mental battle. Your mind is the key. Trying again starts in your mind. When you fail, your brain wants to protect you. It says, don't do this again. It hurt last time. But growth lives outside of comfort. To try again, you must fight that inner voice of doubt. Remind yourself, I am stronger than I was yesterday. I've failed before, and I've survived. Every try makes me better. Mental toughness is not about never feeling fear. It's about acting in spite of it. Train your mind like a warrior. Teach it to rise after every fall. Building the habit of never quitting. Persistence is not just an emotion, it's a habit. You can train your brain to keep going, the same way you train your body in the gym. Here's how. Set small daily goals. Celebrate effort, not just results. Reflect on what went wrong, and how you'll improve. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth. Every time you push through resistance, you are building your persistence muscle. Make trying again your default setting. Your future depends on this mindset. Your future is shaped by the choices you make today. And the most important choice is this. Will you try again? If you say yes, you take control of your destiny. If you say no, you give your power away. When you keep trying, you prove to the world and to yourself that you are unstoppable. Trying again is not about what happened before. It's about what's possible next. Let your pain push you forward. Everyone experiences pain, failure, rejection, loss, disappointment. But there are two kinds of people. Those who let pain defeat them, and those who use pain as fuel. Let your pain remind you what you're fighting for. Let every setback push you harder. Let every no sharpen your focus. Let the frustration become motivation. The world may break you, but only you decide whether you stay broken. If you've ever felt like giving up, good. That means you're alive. It means you care. Now take that feeling and fight with it. Your why is your power. When everything feels heavy and quitting feels easy, remember your why. Why did you start? Who are you doing this for? What dream did you once believe in? Your why is your power. It gives meaning to the struggle. It gives direction to your efforts. When you're tired, remember your purpose. When you've failed, remember your dream. When you're lost, remember your reason. A strong why will make you try again, even when it hurts. Comparing kills progress. Many people give up because they compare their journey to others. They see someone else succeed faster, win easier, rise quicker, and they feel small. But here's the truth. You're not behind. You're on your path. Your journey is not supposed to look like anyone else's. Comparison is a thief. It steals your focus, your motivation, your joy. So focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small wins. Try again, not to beat others, but to become better than you were yesterday. Your comeback will be greater than the setback. Every great success story has a moment of darkness, a time when things fall apart, a time when it looks like the end. But those who try again, those who rise again, those who believe again, they turn setbacks into comebacks. Your struggle today is shaping your strength tomorrow. Don't give up in the middle of your story. The best chapters come after the hardest trials. Try again, your comeback is waiting. The legacy of never giving up. At the end of your life, people won't remember how perfect you were. They'll remember how strong you were, how you refused to quit, how you tried and failed and tried again. Your legacy will be built not on talent, not on luck, but on persistence. Be the person who didn't stop. Be the person who kept going. Be the reason someone else believes in trying again. Leave behind a trail of efforts, courage, and determination. Because, in the end, trying again isn't just about you. It's about inspiring others to do the same. The invisible growth. While you keep trying, sometimes you don't see the results right away. You're showing up, working hard, giving your best, but nothing seems to change. That's because growth is invisible at first. Like seeds underground, your effort is building roots. It's preparing you for the breakthrough. It's shaping your character before success appears. You may not see progress now, but trust this. If you're trying, you're growing. Trying again means you believe that your moment is coming, even if you can't see it yet. Discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. You won't always feel inspired. You won't always feel strong, but discipline will make you show up anyway. Trying again is a discipline. It's the habit of saying, I'll try one more time. I'll take one more step. I'll do it even if I'm tired. Discipline is what champions are made of, and every time you choose to try again, you are strengthening that discipline. Silence the inner critic. There is a voice in your head that whispers, you failed again. You're not good enough. Why bother trying? That voice is not your truth. It's fear. You have another voice, the one that says, I can do this. I'll grow through this. One more try can change everything. You must choose which voice to listen to. Trying again is about silencing the doubt and trusting the possibility. You're not your past. You're your potential. Real success takes time. We live in a world of quick rewards, fast likes, quick money, instant fame. But real success? It takes time. It takes sweat. It takes patience. Trying again is how you buy time for your success to arrive. The most powerful people in the world tried longer than others were willing to. They were not smarter, not luckier, just more persistent. Don't rush greatness. Stay the course. Try again. Keep trying until they can't ignore you. When you keep showing up, you become impossible to ignore. People will notice. Opportunities will appear. Doors will open that were once locked. Because nothing is more powerful than a person who refuses to quit. Trying again is your superpower. It makes you unforgettable. It makes you unstoppable. You don't need to be loud. You just need to be consistent. Keep trying until success has no choice but to stand beside you. You're closer than you think. Most people quit not because they're too far, but because they think they are. But here's what they don't realize. The darkest hour is just before dawn. The last mile is the toughest and most important. You've already come this far. You've already fought so much. Why stop now? The next time you feel like quitting, remind yourself, maybe success is just one more try away. You are always closer than you think. So don't stop. Try again. Rewrite your story. Your past doesn't define you. Your failures don't define you. Your mistakes don't define you. Every time you try again, you're rewriting your story. From failure to fighter. From lost to learning. From broken to becoming. The world will read your story one day. Let it be a story of courage, growth, and relentless spirit. Pick up the pen. Turn the page. Start the next chapter. Try again. Inspire someone with your comeback. There's someone watching you right now. Maybe it's your friend. Maybe it's your sibling. Maybe it's a stranger who sees your fight. Your decision to keep going, it's inspiring someone else to believe. You are proof that failure is not the end. You are proof that trying again changes everything. Be the reason someone else says, if they didn't quit, I won't either. Try again, not just for you, but for those who will follow your light. One day you'll thank yourself. There will come a day when you look back, and you'll smile, not because it was easy, but because you didn't give up. You'll be proud that you tried again, that you took the harder path, that you believed when no one else did. Your future self is already cheering for you. Don't let them down. Try again, they're waiting for you. Final message. The power is always in your hands. No one else can do it for you. Not your coach, not your parents, not your friends, only you. You have a choice. Sit in your failure, or stand up and try again. You have a chance to quit like everyone else, or rise like the few who keep going. And you have the power to create your future, to change your story, to become everything you dream of. So, ever tried? Failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. Then win. This is your story. And it's only just begun.